New at 6, barring the unforeseen, you expect to get the mail every day. But after getting a tip from a viewer, we went to a South Bay neighborhood where the mail mysteriously didn't show up. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez tells us it all has to do with some confusion and the clock, Len?
That's right, Veronica. This we know for sure. At least 2 streets here in Santa Clara did not receive their mail on Monday. And it wasn't a case where the mail truck broke down or anything like that. The mail carrier was actually ordered off the street with his mail bag still partially full. This is a very serious situation. The post office says it is an isolated case, but we talked to others who say they are not so sure. Neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. That's the post office creed. But in the Circle Drive neighborhood in Santa Clara, that didn't happen.
My neighbor said he did not receive mail and then asked if we had received mail, and we had not. There was nothing in our slot. That's pretty unusual for a Monday.
Gail is a retired letter carrier. She quickly called her post office and found out what stopped the mail that day. It was the clock.
The supervisor handed me over to my carrier, who informed me that the new policy in Santa Clara is no mail delivery after 6 p.m.
It's a betrayal.
Letter Carriers Union President Frank Ware told us postmasters are under orders to reduce overtime. But mail volume is up because of election mailers and a sharp increase in small package deliveries. That has carriers falling behind. Although it may not be in writing, letter carriers say managers have told them how to cut costs.
They have to be off the street by 6 o'clock. And if they don't finish the mail, they still have to be off the street by 6.
So that mail doesn't get delivered?
That's correct.
We will acknowledge that. Unfortunately, someone misinterpreted our process.
Post Office spokesman Gus Ruiz confirmed that there was a breakdown in Santa Clara.
A particular carrier who was delivering in that particular route was told to return to the office by 6 p.m. whether he was finished delivering his mail or not. That's against our policy.
He blamed it on a miscommunication between the supervisor and the carrier. Ruiz said carriers are told to manage their routes so they can be finished by 6 p.m., but bottom line, they must finish deliveries.
The post office is banking on the fact that most people won't address it.
Gail, who spent over 20 years at the post office, says if it happened once, it may have happened again.
I urge people, if you're not getting your delivery or your neighbors aren't getting your delivery, start making phone calls.
Now, we want to stress that we have no other reports of this happening in other areas, but the Santa Clara Post Office is part of the Bay Valley Postal Management District, which runs all the way from Oakland through the East Bay, San Jose, all the way down the Salinas Valley, all the way to King City. So there's a great potential for other customers who may have been affected by these very policies. Reporting live in Santa Clara, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.